is for Sagittarian. It is their bonus read, and it will start here in probably about 5 minutes. When the reading's done and it comes out of processing, I will put the timestamp of where the reading begins. Sometimes it takes like an hour in processing, and then I can leave a comment. But yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for the Sagittarians, their bonus read. And yes, we will start here shortly. Yeah, so I will just get this going while, all right. Hello, hi Andrea. Nice to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, we are getting this done. Sagittarian is my third bonus read today. Hello, hi Sheila. It is so good to see you guys. It's like catching up with friends. How are you? Let's just not do the bonus read. Let's just talk. No, I'm kidding. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Actually, it's better. I mean, it's back. It was really bad in Leo, and then Taurus, it got better, and all of a sudden, it's like just like hurting again. I did it to myself, though. Thank you for saying that. I really did it to myself. I shouldn't have. I drink two sips of wine, and a headache comes like immediately. But yeah, good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys are all having a great Sunday. My Saggies, we are together once again. We are together once again. Yeah, so Sagittarians, you are awesome. You are awesome. Yeah, the bonus reads are for, I highly doubt anyone would be watching that isn't a Sag or who hasn't been doing a bonus read before, but it's a thank you. It's from me to you because of you guys showing up the way you do. So that's why, and I cut it off at 3 because I would be here all day Sunday because each one is like already an hour long. But yeah, the weather energy. Oh, I don't tap into things I'm not familiar with. That's the thing. Weather energy, there's certain things I don't know. I know some readers could probably tap into that because that's just something they're very familiar with. You know, the cards can talk about all kinds of things. It can even be about world peace, but it has to be in the familiarity of what the reader who's reading the cards is capable of, you know. So it's like I would be afraid to tap into something like that. Past lives, I would love that. Weather energy, maybe not so much. Oh, Hurricane Fiona come through. Oh, be safe. Please be safe. I have no idea what that would even be like. I live in the one area in the entire country where, knock on wood, almost nothing happens. We don't have anything like, except for weirdos, but we don't have the like dangerous animals. Even the tornadoes usually happen like outside of this vicinity. So, because Lake Michigan, living so close to Lake Michigan, it kind of like knocks everything down. Yeah, but yeah, so Sages, yeah, be safe though, really be safe. All right, Sages, I am using Ethereal Visions Tarot today and for the main deck, and I'm using Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box, along with other things like, you know, the schedule or links to other things other decks I use. And you guys know what a description box is all about. So yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it, Miriam. I'm so glad you made it. Yeah, so I got a 2 of Wands and I got a 2 of Wands. Are you like trying to make a decision or what? Is it based on a 4 of Wands, for instance? Because you got 2 and 2 equal a 4 of Wands, and that could be about a move. Maybe some of you are about to move. Some of you are about to maybe to move jobs, because a 4 of Wands isn't always necessarily where you live, but it's where you find your one security. So what I like about this 2 of Wands in this deck is look how he's slowly approaching the new. He's not leaving his 4 of Wands, but he's kind of seeing what's out there. He's just like, I don't know if I'm totally invested yet, but I'll see what's out there. That's what I kind of get. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles reverse and then a Page of Pentacles. I do feel like you're looking at things just very closely. Maybe it almost looks like a contract too. Some of you are about to maybe to enter a new contract. So let's see what's going on, our beautiful Sagittarians. And thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you're a bonus read, because you know what, you guys really show up for the channel, and I can't thank you enough for all the, you know, liking and subscribing and things like that. So yes, thank you so much. All right, my Sages, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Sag, know a Sag, feel like being a Sag. Sagittarius, I'm so glad you're here. You could be a Sag and this resonates, or you could be dealing with a Sag. You could be any other sign watching, and you might be the main story, and Sag might be the cross watcher. This reading could be about you. It could be for you. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Sagittarians. Ooh, should we look? Should we look at that? It just kind of like gently fell out. We should look at that. Did you see how that fell out? Something new. And did I say you guys are going to be looking at a contract soon? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be, this feels like contract. For that to pop out of my mouth with a page, Ace of Pentacles, you got an ace upright. Something rooted in reality. Maybe you've been dealing with, you know, dreamers here, but this is something real, something positive, something on your way to a 10 here. Okay, what's influencing the Ace of Pentacles? 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 Okay, there it is. Oh, Sag. Wow. Wow, I wish I had my booklet. I do not have my booklet. It's the Artist reverse. In this deck, there's two special cards, the Well and the Artist. What's influencing it? Oh, and look at the Sun. I'm telling you, this feels like an opportunity coming in. It is a comeback around, but it's not, I don't feel like it's a relationship. I think it's something that you should have, maybe, I don't want to say you should have, because I don't think, I mean, I think we do things the way we're supposed to do them, and there's no such thing as going back and I would do something differently because, well, there's certain lessons you had to learn. And I feel like this is a comeback around with your dreams, with an opportunity around money, around a goal, around a business, around something that could get you to that 10 of Pentacles. I feel like that is the comeback around with the Artist reverse. Let's say you're a good painter. It's the Artist reverse. Let's do something creative. Let's say you're really good at music or painting, but you may have gotten pressure to not invest yourself there because you got something more practical. Maybe you became an accountant. Maybe you did something, but there was something missing. There was always a little piece missing. I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is something that's going to bring the missing piece in your life. Some of you have been trying to find this piece in other people, other relationships, other people, trying to follow other people's paths to this, but it just never felt aligned. It never felt true to who you are. Definitely, Ace of Pentacles is coming in to right a wrong. I feel like there was something, you had an opportunity to do something a long time ago, but you decided to do something else because, well, it's practical or needed. So let's see where we go with this. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? Oh, oh, maybe, Andrea, maybe. What's the reason for it? It does feel like a comeback, like a second chance, but it doesn't feel love, not at all. This, with the Artist reverse, this is something about you, something with your soul, something with your purpose. Okay, what's the reason for the reading? I do feel like more money is planned here. Okay, what's the reason for the reading? And the Four of Cups. That's just it. Like I said, if this could have happened at 18, for some reason it didn't happen at 18. And maybe you're 46 and now it's happening. But there's something in your life where you feel like what you've been doing just doesn't feel true to who you are. This is a card of boredom and apathy. And I feel like there's an opportunity to tap back into what it is, I don't know if I can get this out of my mouth, like who you are essentially. Are you an artist? Are you a musician? Are you do you make pottery? It's just an opportunity coming along to get your hands into it again. Now, does this mean instantly you're going to find fame and fortune? No, but what I feel is slowly but surely you're going to start to realize why you haven't felt maybe completely 100% happy in your given situation. Some of you, it's not about wanting to leave a job or leave a relationship, but there feels like something missing. What is missing? I feel like it's whatever this is. There's something that you're really probably good at, what you can do, and maybe that hobby, maybe you're going to pick up the hobby again. Eventually that hobby would be a second business. Okay, what is in the past? What is in the past? What is in the past here? What is in the past for the Sagittarians? What is in the past for the Sagittarians? That's a lot. I feel like it's 2 of Wands, 2 of 5 of Pentacles reversed, but these are what fell. Page of Swords reversed, the Hermit, the World, and the Knight of Wands. There you are. There you are, up on your horse, wanting to move on. And maybe some of you have moved on from a relationship, from a job. But again, let's just say this reading is over a course of Sag's life. There's something that I feel like there was a path you could have trotted down with this Knight of Wands that would have made you feel alive in. But some of you, Page of Swords reversed and the Hermit, decide to go a different direction. That's really what I'm getting. I'm not getting like this was like recent past. I actually feel like this was decades, years ago. Hermit and the Page of Swords reversed, wanting to, almost not even wanting to look at it. Because the Hermit is, it's like, you see even the way he's holding his lantern with the star. It's maybe you felt like you weren't ready or didn't know enough on it quite yet. But I feel with this World and the Knight of Wands, that is what's coming. Oh, I just realized it's cut off. Sorry, guys. That is what's being come back around. So whatever this was, could it be a relationship? Possibly, but I feel like it's bigger than that. I feel like this is something about you to pull you out of a 4 of Cups. I feel like I'm reading for a Sag that might be in a 4 of Cups. It's not like horrible, but it's kind of bored. It's kind of, and something's coming around to get that motor going. I feel like there's a decision to be made. Some of you, this is about leaving a long-term job, a long-term commitment, a long-term position. What is on the Sagittarian's mind? What is on the Sagittarian's mind? I love that we start with an Ace of Pentacles. That's crazy. I don't see that very often. What is on Sagittarian's mind? There it is. Oh my God, Sag, you want this. Look at this. Here it is again, but now you got another ace. I just said we start with an Ace of Pentacles, and now you have an Ace of Wands upright, right above an Ace of Pentacles. What is she doing? She's looking at the Ace of Pentacles. Isn't this wild? So we start out with an Ace of Pentacles, right? Now on your mind, you're really trying to make a decision about taking this offer. I feel like it's an offer, honestly. It's an opportunity to pull you out of whatever you've been doing that I don't feel like you're completely happy in. Not miserable, but just not super happy. Ace of Wands tells me that there's a fire burning within you. It's to get you back in this Knight of Wands. This could be, for instance, let's just say you're married and you have kids and you're rooted, right? This job would be traveling. This would be something initially, instinctually, it would be very exciting. But then it would be like, well, what am I going to do with, how am I going to do this with the kids? Or should I be doing this? All I can say is whatever it is you're doing, I think this is a really, really needed, look at this, holy cow. Look at this when we split the deck. 8 of Pentacles reverse tells me with the 4 of Cups, not super great where you're at, but look at this, going into a King of Wands, a King of Cups, and a 6 of Swords. It's an offer. It's like, I think Taurus just kind of, well, Taurus got an offer they didn't want, but this is an offer I don't think you could look away from, because look where it's going to take you. This is exactly very, very needed. Some of you, this job offer would lead to love, you know, and honestly, I'm not getting so much where you're digging your heels in, Sag. I am getting a bit of, you probably already know by the feel of this reading that this is going to change your life. This is going to change your life in a really big way. Either that's going to excite you at the idea of this change, or it's going to put you back again with the Hermit and the Page of Swords reverse, and almost not wanting to really think about this or deal with this. Again, I feel like this is a comeback around. I don't feel like this is necessarily a relationship. I feel like it's almost like the universe offering you a gift, or maybe you have completed some really tough lessons lately in tough situations. And something maybe you applied for comes in, but I don't think it just comes in like this. It's going to come in really great. And some of you might be like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm ready, but you're going to want it. You're going to want this. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands says you want this, but you are going to look at it very, very closely. See how she's looking at that pentacle? But it almost looks like giggling. Like, I think you're going to want this. All right. What is the near future for the Sagittarians? What is the near future for the Sagittarians here? What is the near future for the Sagittarians? This is exciting. I feel honestly, it's like an apology offer from the universe saying, I know I really effed up by giving you that player and giving you that job and then giving you something and taking it away. So this is my apology, and then they run. I feel like this is kind of like, oh my gosh, I think you're going to really want this. All right, what's the near future? What's the near future, Sag? What's the near future? What's the near future for the Sagittarians? What's the near future for the Sagittarians? What's the near future? I'm getting so strong 10 of Pentacles in my mind. I see a 10 of Pentacles. What's the near future? And it is the 7 of Swords reverse. Ooh, Sagittarians, after a Hangman, 8 of Swords reverse, and the 6 of Wands. You want this. This feels like within work, to be honest. I feel like the 7 of Swords reverse is you. I feel like you're going to get away with something. 7 of Swords reverse at the very core is getting away from a very touchy subject and situation, because usually, depending on the card, sometimes the guy's holding the cards at the pointy end. Sometimes he's holding them at the handle. But it tells me that you're using... Some of you are getting really savvy. This is some good excuses is what I'm getting with the 7 of Swords reverse. So if this is a completely, man, gosh, maybe this is an offer from a completely different company and you don't want to wait 2 weeks. You don't want to wait a month. 7 of Swords reverse tells me you are going to get very creative in an excuse to leave whatever this 4 cups behind. Or if this is, let's just say you are married and you do have kids, and it feels, the offer definitely feels work related, money related, right? This is you coming up with some white lies or an excuse to make it more palpable for others, because I don't think you're going to refuse this. It's more money, it's happiness. And you know what? You're finally getting the pat on the back that you deserve. 6 of Wands is about getting the accolades you deserve, getting the attention, hard work paying off, you know? All right, how do the Sagittarians see themselves now? How do the Sagittarians see themselves? 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 It is, yes, making a decision. Ooh, the only thing bigger than that would be the Emperor, King of Swords, and I think he's the last stop before Emperor. King of Swords is clarity. He's holding the Ace of Swords, so for me, that's your third ace upright. He's holding the Ace of Swords. He knows what he wants to do. He's very clear on it. This is a guy, especially with the 7 of Swords reverse and a King of Swords. This is about... what is that? What is the phrase? It's working smarter, not harder energy. But I feel like this is how you are going to get out of whatever you've been in that's not exactly fulfilling. And it feels like a job. I'll be honest. It feels like some of you are going to get this suddenly come in with all these aces, and you're going to really want it. But then you're going to be like, oh, but I'm still stuck in something. Could it be relationship? It could be. But I'm really feeling it's something to do with Pentacles. As I say that, I look down at a Knight of Cups, and he's like, are you sure about that? Are you sure it's only Pentacles? Because here's the Page of Wands, and then, it just fell on the floor. Oh my God, that fell on the floor, and look what it revealed, the 10 of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting, is something so secure and stable. Yeah, look at this. Here's the offer, the 6 to the 10. Sag, this is a good offer. This is a really good offer. Really, really good offer. Okay, what's the energy coming in? Sagittarius, don't see coming. What's the energy coming in to influence this read? Sagittarius, don't see coming. The curveball here. What's the energy coming in the Sagittarians don't see coming? What's the energy coming in the Sagittarians don't see coming? Really good offer. I just can't get over. I don't remember the last read where it was so like such a good offer. And I mean, you're not even like, I don't know if I want it. No, you're going to want it. You're just going to have to like get real creative in getting out of something you're already in that you're not exactly thrilled at. Okay, what's the energy coming in? Sagittarius don't see coming. It is the Page of Cups reverse. But look, it falls right next to the Seven of Swords reverse. Page of Cups reverse is lack of emotion for something, probably this Four of Cups. It feels like no more love or connection to something, to be honest. Page of Cups reverse can be a lack of hope. And honestly, the Artist reverse in the same line in this deck, like I said, there's two major arcana that are special to the deck. Artist reverse and the Page of Cups reverse, both being reversed. Page of Cups upright, Artist upright. You know what I mean. You know where I'm going. They're very similar because it talks about one's creativity. I feel like if this is a job, you're doing something that's beneath you and it's not, it doesn't maybe feel like a purpose, or it's not something that's aligned to who you are. I feel like whatever this is more your wheelhouse. This takes something that you're really good at in the past that maybe, let's just say if you were, whatever you were good in, but you didn't explore that option, this is kind of combining two worlds. It's kind of re-merging something that you're good at and you can tap back into. And I feel like it's in the creative aspect, which is crazy. Somehow, some way, maybe it's into marketing, for instance. Maybe you were good at drawing, but you didn't go there. You wanted to be an accountant. This is getting into marketing now. There's something where your past is merging now with your future. But the Page of Cups reverse tells me, long story short, is the energy coming in with the King of Swords right below it. Now, King of Swords is ultimate clarity. No matter how you cut the cheese, it's ultimate clarity. This is making a strong-ass decision. This is seeing things from a very logical point of view. What are you seeing? Look what he's surrounded in. He literally could be surrounded working with people he can't trust. Seven of Swords reverse. He's not really happy where he's at, Four of Cups. And right above him, Page of Cups reverse tells me there's a lack of love, emotional connection to whatever he's been in. So what does a King of Swords do? Well, he's going to take that sword and cut himself free, especially when you have two aces right here coming in. Yeah, definitely a great offer. Okay, what are in your emotions? What are in the Sagittarians' emotions? What are in the Sagittarians' emotions here? What are in the Sagittarians' emotions here? What are in the Sagittarians' emotions? What are in the Sagittarians' emotions? What are in the Sagittarians' emotions? Moving on, baby. You're moving on. Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that an amazing card? It kind of looks like the Death card too, doesn't it? It's endings and beginnings. I don't think the question is are you going to take this? I think the question is how are you going to get out of what you've been in? Because you know you want out of it. Wheel of Fortune is an opportunity. Your luck is changing. The wheel is turning to get you out of this Four of Cups kind of living. What is the outcome here for the Sagittarians? What is the outcome here for the Sagittarians? What is the outcome here for the Sagittarians? Oh, wow, HR, that's amazing. Good luck. Oh, that's amazing. You were an accountant. That's crazy. Wow. Good luck, good luck, good luck. What is the outcome here? Outcome here for the Sagittarians. Outcome here for the Sagittarians. It is, Three of Cups reverse. I feel like because it's on the same line, this King of Swords here is making a decision, very clear. I told you, I feel like some of you are working in a place you can't trust the people you work with. Three of Cups reverse. It's a lack of connection. It could be backstabbing energy. It could be people throwing each other under the bus. But at the core of a Three of Cups reverse tells me there's an unhappiness happen. Reason for the reading is a bit of an unhappiness. I almost feel like this guy's fooling himself. He's just... It's just a card of boredom and apathy in one's given life going on here. You have 2 Cancerian energies, but I feel like the outcome card is now doing something about this 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups reverse is saying, you know what, I need to change something out. You have an Ace of Swords and the Strength, Ace of Swords reverse, and the Strength upright, and the High Priestess reverse. Yeah, and Death reverse. I feel like you've been in something for a long time. Look at another ace coming out, but now it's reverse. What I feel like it's a delay. It's putting something off. But I just feel like you're not going to put this off. Maybe you were just putting it off because an opportunity didn't come in. Let's just say if this is in a love field, maybe you were in a relationship that you knew it probably needed to end, but nothing's really coming in. There's no need to really rush, you know, and then something comes in and you'll be like, I don't want to lose that. I mean, I feel like it comes in suddenly with these aces. I don't think it's slowly putting its toes in the water. I think whatever this is has you have 2 Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Come on. And a Queen of Wands reverse, 2 of Swords reverse. I feel like it's an energy to get you away from this. I feel like it's not a great energy you're already surrounding yourself in. All right, what's this Ace of Pentacles influenced by the Artist reverse? What is this Ace of Pentacles influenced by the Artist reverse? What is the Ace of Pentacles influenced by the Artist reverse? Ace of Pentacles influenced by the Artist reverse. Oh, that's excellent, Rebecca. Congratulations. That's excellent. Okay, what is this Ace of Pentacles influenced by the Artist reverse? Ace of Pentacles influenced by the Artist reverse. It is, yes, 7 of Cups reverse. I'm telling you, this reading is, it's funny in the sense that, you know, some readings, opportunities come in and people, you know, the reading's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know, Sag knows what they want. It's not like that. 7 of Cups reverse is like an Ace of Cups upright. You're very clear on what you want here. 2 of Swords reverse is making a decision to get you out of something you've been in for a long time, you know. Lovers reverse, feeling disconnected of where you are. I don't feel, that's the thing, I don't feel like you're even aligned to what it is you're doing anymore. You've just been doing it because maybe it pays the bills. It's just the status quo. And this comes in and you want this. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, and buts. You want this. What is this 4 of Cups reason for the reading? What is the 4 of Cups the reason for the reading here? What is the 4 of Cups the reason for the reading? What is the 4 of Cups the reason for the reading? It's the 6 of Pentacles reverse. If this is a job, I don't think you're going any further, honestly. It just feels like, I feel like you've maxed out your potential in your given situation. It could also a card of breadcrumbing. If this is a relationship, it's kind of feeling unseen in a relationship and you're only there to help somebody with their needs. Yeah, I can't say it enough. I just feel like you're over whatever you're currently in. 10 of Swords, and this offer comes in. And I'll be honest, with that Ace of Wands and Page of Pentacles here on your mind, it's like you're dehydrated. Whatever situation you're in now, Sag, you didn't realize you needed it so much until it's here. And now you can't imagine living without it. 10 of Swords, I don't think it's a hard decision. I don't think it's a hard decision at all. Okay, what is the World and the Knight of Wands, which I feel like that goes way back. Way, 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 way back. What is the World and the Knight of Wands, first of all? What is the World and the Knight of Wands? And the Death reverse, but you didn't do it. You didn't take it. Let's just say you're 18 and this was the love of your life and you ended up going to college or you ended up marrying someone else and now you're single and this person comes back. Some of you, that actually could be the case, for that just so easily come out my mouth. But you know, it definitely could be the case, but whatever it is, you're not letting it go this time around. Not this opportunity. But this is interesting. This is where I feel, remember I said the Page of Swords reverse? I feel like this is what ended up happening in the past. You didn't want to look at it. Even the Hermit, the way he's holding the lantern, it feels like he's keeping his wish fulfillment at arm's length. You're keeping it far away. You don't want to look at it because you don't want to hurt somebody or hurt, you know, you've been in a situation for a long time and you're trying to make the best of it. What is the Hermit and the Page of Swords reversed in the past then? Virgo and Air. What is the Hermit and the Page of Swords reverse? But it made you happy. Sun. It made you happy. Queen of Swords, though. I don't think, you didn't do it. Not in this case. It was no Queen of Wands. It was a Queen of Swords. Made a logical decision. Look at the Queen and King of Swords on the same line. Made a logical decision to do what you should do rather than what you wanted to do. What is this Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles on your mind? Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles on Sagittarius' mind. What is that? Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles on Sagittarian's mind. And the Two of Pentacles reverse. This feels like this is the righting of the wrong I was telling you about. Two of Pentacles reverse feels stuck energy. It reminds me of a Wheel of Fortune reverse. It just feels like the wheel stopped, but look right next to it. You got the Wheel of Fortune upright. You have an opportunity to get you moving again, to get you forward thinking again, to get you where you, again, I say this with caution because I'm actually a believer in two schools in the sense that even if we could go back, everything happened exactly as it should for a specific reason, because that's what brings this opportunity back. Now you're more mature to handle it, for instance. But at the same time, I feel like when the opportunity, I can't even speak, when the opportunity came along, I feel like by not taking this, it also set certain things in motion where you had to be responsible for other people. You had to be, your responsibility was up, your fun was down. That could have led into connections where you were dehydrated by going into the wrong connections. And now this opportunity comes in, and I really feel it's a chance to get your moving again, get get your second hand in your clock going again. Because I feel like it kind of like you got stuck in a certain groove, doing a certain thing, living a certain type of life. And this just gets the wheel going. Two of Pentacles reverse is feeling really stuck. And now this comes in, and I just don't think you're going to refuse this. Why the Two of Pentacles reverse? Capricorn energy. Why the Two of Pentacles reverse? And some of you, yeah, Five of Swords reverse. Some of you feel like you got yourself in a corner you can't get out of. You got yourself in a situation you can't get out of. You can't just, you have a responsibility you can't run away from. But then that is before this comes in, and then it comes in, and funny how creative I think with that Seven of Swords reverse you become to get away from it. What is the Seven of Swords reverse near future for Sagittarians? What is the Seven of Swords reverse? Seven of Swords reverse near future. And then Nine of Swords reverse. I think it's amazing how before an opportunity comes in, you feel like you're so stuck in life. You got stuck in a relationship, you got stuck in a job, you got stuck in a town, you got stuck in a house, you got stuck, right? And then something comes in, and when you realize how much you want this, it's amazing how creative you can get when you need to get it. Yeah, look at that, Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups. There you are, and there's Pisces. I feel like here's like, you're like, no, I'm good over here. I'm good. I'm just gonna bear and grin it. And then something comes in, and you're just like, well, that kind of looks good. Look at the way he's looking. That actually looks really good. Yeah, and then boom, Four of Cups reverse and a Devil reverse. All right, what's the King of Swords? I'm so curious what this is, what offer this is. What is the King of Swords? How you see yourself? King of Swords, how you see yourself. King of Swords, how you see yourself. What is that? Why the King of Swords? It is the Six of Swords. Look at that, making a decision to leave, to move on. Especially from this Four of Cups and Six of Pentacles reverse where you were getting the short end of the stick. Yeah, it could be a new relationship, a new job, whatever it is. It's something you really want, Sag. What is this? Page of Cups reverse, the energy coming in to influence this. The Page of Cups reverse. Why the Page of Cups reverse? And the Six of Cups reverse. Ooh. You know, for some of you Sages, if you have been trying to get over a certain energy, when this comes in, because I feel like this happens after the fact, Page of Cups reverse, Six of Cups reverse, just watch how fast you're over the past. That's what that reminds me of. How fast you're over what has been bringing you a Four of Cups. What has brought you sadness? What has brought you apathy? What has brought you healing? Watch how fast you will drop that. The thing that you thought you could never get over, when something completely new comes in, it's like, oh, wait. Watch the hair go blowing in the wind with the Chariot going on. Knight of Pentacles, new offer, and a new real offer. Yeah. All right. What's this Wheel of Fortune in your emotions? What's the Wheel of Fortune in Sagittarian's emotions? What is the Wheel of Fortune in Sagittarian's emotions? What is the Wheel of Fortune in Sagittarian's emotions? What is the Wheel of Fortune in the Sagittarian's emotions? Major Arcana number 10. And the King of Swords again. That's crazy. That's ultimate clarity. That's doing what you need to do for you now. Four of Wands. Happiness. The thing that you thought was so elusive all of a sudden becomes a reality. Making the decision to go towards that reality. Leaving what has brought so much confusion or stress and sadness behind. What is the Four of Wands, Aries energy? Remember that was at the bottom underneath the Two of Wands? Which is the Six of Wands. It's like, I just don't, and the Five of Wands. 4, 5, 6. Lots of successions and numbers, sequences going on here. Actually, this Five of Wands, I think this is something to fight for, Sag. This is about getting your fight back. Because the reason for the reading, let's not forget, I know we're hammering this out, but is a Four of Cups. I feel like you were in something and you lost your fight. You were in a job too long, a relationship too long, kind of lost your fight. Something's getting your fight back. Something's getting your fire back. Something's getting your passion back. And then we got, look, the Three of Cups reverse. Outcome card. What is that? What's the Three of Cups reverse? Cancerian energy. What's the Three of Cups reverse? Outcome. I just feel like this is actually a big energy cleanse. This is a cleansing of the past. This is leaving the past behind. What's the Three of Cups reverse? Cancerian energy. I feel like you're leaving a Three of Cups behind in exchange for a Two of Cups. Strength reverse, Leo energy. No longer holding on to what has made you unhappy. Strength reverse, Three of Cups reverse. Because Three of Cups reverse is not happiness, right? Knight of Swords is the change. I think this is the moment. Knight of Swords is momentum. It's something, I feel like this comes in out of the blue. Like I said this earlier. I don't think this is something that's like putting their foot in the water, their toe in the water. I think this comes in out of the blue. It's an opportunity. And I don't think you're going to say, well, give me 2 weeks to figure it out. You are saying yes, and I'll figure it out later. That's what I'm getting. Strength reverse and the Knight of Swords. It's kind of like you're giving up this Three of Cups reverse, kind of whatever's bringing you that, going straight into what it is you want. That's what that feels like. What is the outcome here for the Sagittarians? What is the outcome here for the Sagittarians? And the King of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, some of you are working your fingers to the bone for the most selfish ass energy. King of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Cups. This is a person who can't even look to see if you're even happy of what you're doing. It's not even a person who would give you the credit for what you're doing. You're making him a shitload of money and he's giving you back more responsibility and less pay. That's what it feels like with the Eight of Pentacles. That is all attached to this Three of Cups reverse, which, by the way, if this is work, that's a backstabbing energy. This is kind of the talking behind one's back energy. So I feel like what you're doing is pulling out of here. I do get a Seven of Swords reverse where I feel like you're going to get very, very creative in your excuse to leave this. But the highlight of the reading is something is finally here to pull you out of what it is that's been keeping you in this Four Cups, Wheel of Fortune reverse kind of pattern. Because I feel like you've been breadcrumbs by this cheapskate. Six of Pentacles reverse. I just think it's, yeah, this is not a reading where it's like, oh, I don't know. Should I take it? No, Sag is taking it. I just think you're getting very creative on your excuse to get out of where it is you're going. But yes, that is good. Andrea, good luck. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Yeah, oh, Mona Lisa, I hope you get better. Yeah, I hope you get better emotionally and spiritually, energetically, to get to a more healthier place, to fight for you, you know? Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. I do. And you know what, fire signs, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a great rest.